Welcome to Facebook Friday, the Cinco. It's our fifth one. I'm here with softball utility player Megan Stone. Welcome, Megan.
Hi, Kyle.
Megan plays every position possible for softball. The season's getting ready to start, and so we wanted to bring Megan in, find a little bit about her and her teammates. And we start off with a question from Levi Allen. He wants to know, in the off-season, what have you done to improve your game?
Well, a couple of things that I've done fitness to make sure that I stay in shape. I've also done the little things like everyday drills with no glove or using with a glove, just having someone toss to me. I also did just basic tee work or through the pitching machine just to make sure I keep my fundamentals down.
Okay. So obviously a lot of indoor work.
Yes.
Haven't been able to get outside a whole lot. Mm-hmm. So fitness-wise, do you enjoy that, or is that a challenge for you?
Yes. It's funny because when I came in my freshman year, I was just kind of, not used to it, and now it's just kind of an everyday thing for me. It's just something I've made a habit of, and I do it every single day, and I love it. So
great. Are you a junior now?
Yes.
3 years. So you have this season, next season to go? Mm-hmm. Good. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the fitness. I have a distance runner background, and so if you had to choose, would you rather do a 2-mile run or a bunch of short sprints?
It depends on the day because sometimes like we do campus loops and stuff, and I like those. It's kind of like more of a relaxed time deal, like make sure I get loose. But other days, like when I'm working on like sprints to second base or sprints to home type deal, then I'll work on my sprints.
Cool. So you like it all. All right. So moving on. Daniel Turner asked. He said, "Have you ever thought about adding your ability to be a switch hitter?"
Well, actually, right before my freshman year, I did switch to lefty batter. Yes, and I was kind of a switch hitter then, but then I mainly focused on being great at one side than being good at two sides. So I definitely felt like when I got to the left side and when I got my power, then I kept it over there. So
okay. And so in your position, do you ever bunt?
Yes.
So you bunt, you hit for power, you hit for placement, you do it all?
Yes, well, definitely with the team, like, bunts is huge for us. So, like, making sure that we get the bunt down can be a game changer. So,
yeah. So you guys really focus on that?
Yes.
Cool. Sounds good. So switch hitting's kind of out the window for you. We're going to focus on batting left or right-handed?
Left-handed.
Left-handed.
Yes. It was funny because when I first started left-handed, all I did was bunt. That's about all I did. But once I started getting into it and had some great coaches along the way that helped me out a lot, then I finally got my power up, and then I just stuck with it. So
cool. Okay. Very good. And you name the positions you play for us.
Well, currently I will go anywhere between first and catcher, but I played anywhere that coach wants to put me. So
literally, you'll do second base,
wherever
third base?
It's going to benefit the team. That's where I'll play. So
it's nice to have a player like Megan to put her wherever you want. She'll do a great job. All right, Callie Moore asked us: is there a big difference between playing indoor and outdoor softball?
A little. Just knowing the ground. I mean, it could be completely different, just like when you go to a different softball facility. Like one could be quicksand and the other one could be hard as a rock. You never know. So it's just adjusting to it, and when you go in there, making sure like the lighting, where you can see the ball, where you'd be better off. Like, would you be better charging it or letting it come to you type deal. So
gotcha. Okay. So you guys are starting up soon?
Yes,
right?
We start this weekend, actually.
Where are you heading to?
We're heading to Iowa State. We actually play Iowa State and South Dakota State both Saturday and Sunday, so we're excited to get started and rolling with that.
Cool. Like when you play outside in softball, they hit it up in the air and get caught in the sun or like that. Indoors, does that happen? Is the lighting in the way ever? Have you seen that?
It can, but most likely not. You're just really, you don't have the wind also factoring in as well, so that will be kind of a benefit to us. And we also have a lot of fast girls in the outfield, so I have no doubt that we should definitely catch every ball that's out there.
You guys are speedsters. I know you guys are known for that. So are you excited just to get back on the road and get the team going again this year?
Yes, I am. I'm just I'm ready for a great year with some great girls, and I can't wait. It's going to be awesome.
What's the team atmosphere like on the bus? Are you guys quiet? Are you crazy? What's coach have you guys?
It just depends. Usually before games, we're getting our mindset ready, so we're usually listening to our own music, getting our game focused. But usually when we get on the bus for road trips, we're excited, we're ready to go, we're talking, just like we look like one big family. So.
Yeah, you guys are a close-knit team, and so that'll be fun to watch this year. All right, James Walters asked, looking forward to the season. It's starting up this weekend. What games are you most looking forward to?
Mine would definitely have to be conference games.
Okay.
Wichita State, SIU, and Illinois State are kind of my particular ones just because I know girls from there. So it's one of those rival type games, and I like to be able to get to see them too. So
Yeah. So with softball, will you play every team on the road and at home, or will some games just be on the road? Like when you play Southern Illinois, will you host them and play there? Or does
it just depends. Like Illinois State, we split, so like we'll either play 2 games there and 1 game here, or we'll flip flop.
Okay.
Others we will just play there. So like Wichita State, sometimes we'll just go there and play and then come back. So
Okay, so it varies.
yes, it varies.
All right, sounds good. Last week we had Coach Town, the golf coach, on, and he claims that the golf ball is harder to hit and has more difficulty than hitting a softball. Would you agree with that?
Definitely.
You do? You agree?
Yes, I agree because I mean, obviously I've had experience with hitting a softball, so it'd be a lot easier for me. But also, too, with hitting a softball, even if you may not get great contact with it, you could probably still get a base hit compared to as a golf swing, you have to have your exact spot, you know. So.
I can appreciate that. Yeah, the little golf ball, it's got to go into the hole. And softball, you can use the whole field, hit it wherever you want. But don't sell yourself short. That ball's coming at, what, 70 miles an hour sometimes?
Yes, and that's also very difficult, too. I guess it just depends. Like, obviously, I've been doing this all my life, so to me, softball comes easier than what hitting a golf ball would be. So
Exactly. So I think both of them are equally difficult. So, well, good. Looking ahead, you guys are going on a spring break trip this year?
Yes.
I guess where are you guys heading to?
Florida.
Florida?
Yes,
Nice.
and Tampa, so it'll be nice and warm, hopefully.
No classes. Will that be probably your favorite trip you guys take this year? Most exciting trip?
Definitely.
Cool. So we have Megan Stone. She does it all. She plays every position. She's on a team that is very, very fast. They're going to be stealing bases, covering the outfield, and they're getting started this weekend. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit of a time before we get to come see you guys play this year. But what would you like to say to our fans about this season's softball team and try to tell them a little bit about you guys and try to get some fans to come out to your guys' game this year?
Well, definitely, like, we're enthusiastic, and it's going to be a great year. I think we're going to have a great team. So I really hope you guys can come out and support. We also will have a $1,000 throw. So, like, one person from the student section will actually get picked to throw a ball for $1,000. So
what do you have to do? Hit a target?
You just have to hit a target. There's a big trash can out there, and you have to hit it in the hole. So
wow, that'll be cool. Well, it's a great group of girls and very athletic, and it's going to be an exciting time for the softball team. So hopefully, once we get rid of this snow and get outdoor season going, we'll have a good crowd over there and cheer on the softball ladies. So, Megan, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, Kyle.
And thank you guys. We'll see you next week for our 6th Facebook Friday.